The money.
Regardless of whether you're from a poor family in the Northern Territories or a well to do family in the capital city of Islamabad, the one thing Pakistanis have in common with each other is their devotion to family. Most Pakistani households include grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins, very different from the nuclear family Westerners think of. Understanding Pakistanis' version of family is key to understanding how Pakistanis think and what their motives might be. In the family home, the oldest male is the patriarch and decision maker. However, sons who have earned their father's respect can be asked to weigh in on issues affecting the family. On important matters, elders from extended family homes will also be called on to help make the correct decision. Tradition and economics may be some of the reasons for the close ties extended families maintain, but there is also another more practical reason as well. In many Western communities, we rely on the police or government to take care of disputes or other community issues. However, in communities where people cannot rely on the government to provide them with protection or services, strong family ties fill that need. Safety comes from your family and who your family knows. From this comes the Middle Eastern idea of wasta. Wasta is basically nepotism, which has negative connotations to Westerners. But in the East, Pakistan included, this is viewed as a positive and is what helps keep their societies in order. Your extended family connections helps you to get a job, can determine how much you can earn, and often protects you in a local argument. Extended family also helps to take care of their own financially. They help each other with the cost of major celebrations like weddings, deaths, births, etc., and they also serve as their own welfare committee, thereby protecting the family from financial ruin. One thing the extended family fiercely protects from the outside is their women. A sister or daughter's virtue is the family's virtue, especially since it is important for a good marriage arrangement, not only for her but also for other siblings. And how important is a good alliance? So important that families will not only protect virtue, but also make sure to put on a show of getting along with each other as well as their extended family members in other homes. This is because a family that is feuding within themselves is not a good marriage prospect. While this opinion of family and women may seem archaic to many of us in the West, it also serves as a great safety net. In the event that there is a divorce or a death of a husband, the family is supposed to protect and support a sister and her children and welcome them back into the family home. In theory, this is how a healthy Pakistani family functions, and as Latter-day Saints, we can see parallels to how our church views the family's primordial role in taking care of welfare issues. When a couple marries, it is usually the son that will stay in the family home, but daughters will leave and become part of their husband's family household. This is not without difficulties for a new bride. She needs to adjust to her new family and has little to no clout in her new home. And for anyone looking for tips on how to keep your Pakistani mother-in-law on good terms, there is a great website that can help you with that. As in much of the world, the dynamics of modern Pakistani families are changing. The traditional extended family is starting to give way to a more Western nuclear-style family, or micro-family, as it is often called. In part, this is due to young people moving away from their families to work in cities, or younger couples wanting more freedom from the extended family drama. Some view this as good for the couple and their children, since there is less influence from overbearing parents. But others say this creates more hardship for the parents since they have no one to count on, and children lose out on the relationships that only come from living in an extended family home. Many also say this Western-style family arrangement creates families and children that are more self-centered and not as worried about the rest of their relatives. Time will tell if going nuclear on the family front is as destructive for Pakistan as their choice to go nuclear in warfare. In the meantime, Pakistani extended family is a mix of people who love each other, make each other crazy, and in some cases even want to kill each other. But in the end, they have a strong sense of responsibility to each other, and these ties are key to understanding Pakistan and its people.
दिखाना सजना है इसका शर्माना हाथ लगाओ